Yeah, we seem a bit too chill. Oh! Escuta, колко ми тук живееш? Аз съм на 25, така че... Много ти благодаря. Hello, hello! Hello everyone, Victor here and Hugo there. Same but different. And for those of you who do not know where I met this guy and who this guy is, he's my best friend and we made videos in the first season and in the second season of Same but Different, and he's the craziest of my friends. So this is why I had to bring him to Bulgaria, right? The country where I live right now and the country where I'm filming the whole season 3. And today we are in the little city of Veliko Trnovo, right, which is in the proper center of Bulgaria, and it's known to be the old capital of Bulgaria. It used to be the capital of the Bulgarian Empire, and there you can see the fortress, the castle that was used for the empire. Let me just show you. Beautiful little castle. I mean, used to be a beautiful castle. And as you can see around us, we have beautiful nature. All right, Veliko Trnovo is a beautiful city. It's one of the most beautiful cities in Bulgaria, in the heart of Bulgaria, in the heart of the Bulgarian nature. And so today's video will be highly focused on nature and spirituality. And this is why I brought my friend, who is very spiritual. You'll know why soon enough. But we're planning to sleep somewhere tonight. We have no idea where we'll be sleeping tonight, but we're planning to sleep in a monastery, a little church somewhere here. There's 7, 8, 9 very famous monasteries, churches in the area, and in some of them in Bulgaria you can actually sleep and just ask for shelter for the night. And so this is what's going to happen tonight. We're going to go there, try to meet and find some monks, connect with them, talk to them, and eventually ask for a bed, you know, for tonight. And if we fail, brother, we'll have to sleep somewhere there, right? We have the tent. We have a tent in case, you know, things go wrong. But hopefully we'll have a bed for tonight, and hopefully we'll find some beautiful nature, beautiful monasteries, beautiful people, and have an amazing adventure. But as you can hear now, it's not looking very good because right now there's a big storm coming our way. All right, and yeah, let's just hope we find the bed before the storm arrives. So let's go and let's show this Frenchie what Bulgaria is like. C'est bon, on y va? Non, fais un salto. Tu peux?
No.
Oh, putain.
Sorry.
Don't unsubscribe, please. Please. Alright, let's go. Tu veux qu'on aille d'abord au château ou pas? Petite balade ou non? On va d'abord trouver le lit pour ce soir.
Bah, si on va trouver le lit, on reviendra pas au château.
Il pleut pas là?
Bah si.
Il pleut là, non?
Bah oui.
Oh my.
C'est pour ça. Là, en même temps, frère, la tempête arrive là.
Let's go! As you remember in the previous videos with this guy, we usually go crazy quiet soon, and we just started filming like 5 minutes ago and it's already nuts. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Ça me régale ce temps.
Tu te régales là?
T'as le soleil là, là t'as la tempête, t'as le vent qui commence à monter là.
Toi il te faut peu, toi il te faut vraiment peu.
Vraiment très peu, frère. Très peu pour être heureux.
Allez! Wow. Oh, whoa! Oh, wow! Do you see it? Okay. It won't be an easy night. Oh, oh my god. Damn. Ah! Oh my god!
That's my life!
Oh! Mec, tu l'as raté.
T'inquiète.
Alright, I'm enjoying the show. Literally 5 minutes ago it was calm, sunny, and right now yeah, I knew that by making a video with this guy it couldn't be a normal video. It had to be dangerous, risky, life-threatening. Always because of this guy. Vas-y mec, let's go! Ah! Allez! Allez frérot! Allez! Damn! Let's go! Whoa! Ah! Bro, this is madness! Oh! Ah! Go, 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 go! Oh! Damn. Wow. Look at that. Wow. It's empty. The apocalypse has come. Let's go, guys. C'est bon, mec, on pourra pas sécher ce soir. Là, on va sécher où, frère?
Non, mec, on va pas sécher.
Waouh.
J'adore tout le temps. Genre, je me sens vraiment dans mon élément.
Pas moi. Alone. Go. In the middle of Bulgaria. Looking for a bed. Yeah, we seem a bit too chill. Oh, oh. Hide.
Let's go, let's go.
Viens, on va dans l'église. Je sais pas.
On va trouver refuge. L'ennemi approche.
Is it open?
Ah oui, mais on est seul, non? Mec, on va pas faire ça dans un lieu.
Ah, ça va être.
Là, c'est parti.
Ouais. Oh, vite.
Viens. Oh, putain.
Yeah, we're not wet anymore. We're drenched in water. We have decided to go to the nearest cafe, get a little coffee, and then we'll see what happens for the rest of the video, because yeah, it's actually better right now, but you never know. Ah! Allez. Putain! Du jogging là. Je vois rien. Look at that. Veliko Trnovo. Putain! My shoes, man. Ah! Здравейте. Може за кафе нещо да пием? Super. Ah. Alright, so we just got a little coffee with Mr. Hugo here, and we discussed the plan after this big storm. Right now it's quite calm, as you can see. Beautiful view. and we decided to give it a try and go to the monasteries, despite having probably flooded roads on the way and muddy roads as well. Hopefully we won't get stuck somewhere in a trail uphill to the monastery. Let's go. All right, let's go. So this is the first monastery, and this monastery is quite special because it's a monastery where my brother and I got baptized. Now, I'm not religious, but because my grandmother was, and because Christianity and the Orthodox Church is very present and very strong in Bulgaria, and we decided to symbolically get baptized. And we got baptized in this little monastery, right, which is called Kilifarevo Monastery. If you're lucky, sometimes you can ask for shelter, and the monks could accept you for a night, for 2 nights, for 3 nights. Yeah, I think Hugo is gonna stay in the car and sleep. He actually just landed this morning and he's quite exhausted from his trip. So it's just gonna be me in this first monastery. Здравейте, Нет. Само да разбера, затворено ли вече, късно ли е?
Затворено е, да.
За вътре църквата, да?
Да, затворено е, да.
Затворено. Добре. А за спане има ли възможност или въобще няма за днес?
Не.
Добре. Мерси.
Всичко добро.
Leka. As it's getting actually quite late, I'm thinking of going to the most touristic, famous one, because that's where we have the highest chance of getting a room for tonight. And the sun is setting as we speak, so we might be getting there when it gets dark, and that's not a great thing. So yeah, I think I'll just straight go for that one, and hopefully we get welcomed and we get to sleep there for the night. If not, we'll have to set up a tent and probably just explore the monasteries tomorrow morning. Yeah, let's just give it a try. And you're probably wondering, why did I choose to film in Veliko Trnovo monasteries, sleeping in monasteries? Why? Well, because Veliko Trnovo used to be called, named, and known as the spiritual capital of Bulgaria. It has some of the highest concentration of monasteries in Bulgaria, so it's a very strong spiritual place. And also because monks still remain and live in those monasteries, I just thought it would be interesting to explore that aspect of Bulgaria. And it's getting a bit late. The sun is setting as we speak, but the good news is we have a clear sky. I feel like you're struggling, bro. Ça va? Ça avance?
Ouais.
T'as commandé?
Ouais, mais c'est long quoi.
Ah ouais?
Ouais, normal.
Combien? 6 hot dogs?
7.
Ah, 7. Okay, so we ordered 7 hot dogs for tonight. Because yeah, there's no food in the monastery, right? If we get there. And hopefully a monk will be hospitable enough to welcome us in his humble abode, humble monastery. Мерси. И тук сега си имаме за Велико Търново, къде да ходим, нещо интересно да намерим.
Нещо интересно на Царевец.
Царевец, що?
Да видиш малко камъни.
Камъни? Искаш да кажеш да, замъка, да. Добре. То не искаме сега да спим там в манастира. Тук близо беше, какво беше манастира?
Преображенския манастир.
Почух, че има най-хубавата гледка, че много хубаво.
Да, много е готино.
Добре. Ми трябва да бягаме. Леле.
Женския манастир също е готин, то от другата страна.
Да, но няма сега да ходим на женски манастир, не може там да ходим.
Ама те там приемат само един път в седмицата.
Там един път много готин, ама трябва да внимавате.
С колата... За какво да внимаваме?
Масажи предлага някакъв.
За масажи? Как така масажи?
Ама той
А той сам ли е там живее?
Не, той готин е, обаче такъв.
Благодаря за вечерта и айде, лека. Чао. Alright, we got the dinner.
Ah oui, parce qu'ils dorment tous les moines.
Ben, en fait, elle m'a dit que, enfin, j'ai pas compris si c'était seul ou s'il y avait des mêmes, mais peut-être qu'il est seul, hein.
Ah, ok.
Donc peut-être que c'est un moine solitaire qu'on va trouver ce soir.
Oh, trop bien. Mais chelou.
Ouais, apparemment le moine est bizarre, donc bon ben là du coup on a 7 hot dogs. Putain mais mec frère, là on va nourrir On va nourrir tous les moines du monastère, quoi.
Let's go, guys. Wow, mec, le toit en ruine.
Oh. Ah ouais. Okay. By the look of it, it might be a tricky one. Mec, regarde les fenêtres.
Ah, mais il doit y être. Hein. Il y a quelqu'un.
Ah. Ah ouais?
Bah, on a entendu du bruit, ouais.
Ok.
La fenêtre est ouverte là. Ouais.
Look at that view. Здравейте.
Здравейте.
Здрасти. Късно ли е?
Не, въпросът е, че има буря тук, една голяма.
Да, тук бяхме, да. Здравей, Виктор съм.
Уго.
Отец Георги Самаш. Как се казваш ти?
Уго. Той не говори български.
Български. А откъде?
От Франция. Сега му казвам България, как, нали, хубава държава.
А ти откъде си?
Аз съм също от Франция, ама майка ми е от Варна и сега тук живея на цяла година и... Мерси. То, само да разберем, тук може ли да се нощува или въобще не може? Не може.
Всеки манастир се решава за себе си. Има манастири, които дават свободните си стаи,
Да.
такъв принцип. Но не всеки.
А тук въобще не може? Ако ти знаеш ли в района някъде, да успеем да намерим някъде?
По манастирито много късно ти няма да отворят вече.
Така ли?
Да. Те затварят рано.
Еми ще трябва да сме в една палатка. Вау. Това наистина е...
Докато не се достъмнило, разгледайте.
Да. Ти тук не че живееш по цяла година или? Вау. So this is the Preobrazhensky Monastery. In English it's a Transfiguration Monastery. And it's actually one of the most important monasteries in Bulgaria. First reason is it has one of the best views, as you can tell. Very special view with the mist. Very peaceful, serene setting. And the other interesting and notable thing about this monastery is the frescoes, right? Those paintings that are covering the walls, like that one, very famous. It has a tragic story because it got actually destroyed during the Ottoman rule. When the Ottomans had conquered Bulgaria, they destroyed this monastery, and then it got rebuilt and renovated. And yet today it stands as one of the most beautiful monasteries in Bulgaria. Yeah, just imagine here, sleep, wake up with this beautiful view, sunrise, and you're a monk living your whole life here, dedicating your life to God, to religion, peaceful life. But we do not have time to enjoy this because we have to think of survival, of how to end up with a bed for tonight. He said that it's too late and that most of the monasteries that we could go to now will have their closed doors, which, you know, there's no chance of anyone accepting us at this hour of the day. So yeah, good thing though is it stopped raining, so we're fine. Тук от колко време тук живееш? Тук много.
35.
35. Аз съм на 25, така че... Вау.
На 25 дойдох.
Така ли?
Да.
Вау. А тук сам ли живееш?
Не съм. Прибраха за поставите другите.
Супер.
Няма как сам. Виктор беше.
Да.
Вики, няма как сам да се поддържа това нещо. Тук имаме проблем с терена, малко свлачища. И докато не се разреши сериозно проблема, безсмислено е да слагаме нова сграда.
Да, то видях, че тук там изоставена беше. То е жалко, бе.
Което и по нашите сили го правим.
А ти не че си, как се казва на български?
Монаси.
Да, монаси.
Да.
Това ако сега ти питам, ако тук палатката я слагаме, ще много ще сме тихи, наистина ще убеждаваме.
Нещо ще измислим, няма да го оставим.
Няма проблем. Ако ни кажеш някъде да си сложим палатка, ние много се кефим да си сложим палатка. Къде?
Ще измислим нещо. Само едно, ако изобщо това е проблем за вас, че стаята е една и леглото е едно, то е широко, но е едно.
И на земята да спим, въобще ни пука, въобще.
Мисълта ми, ако не се притеснявате, че сте на едно легло. Но аз не виждам да сте някакви задръстеняци.
Не. Ако знаеш, ние сме спали на такива, защото ние доста пътуваме, сме спали в пустиня, на земята, на улицата, така че да има легло, то е луксус за нас.
Ще измислим нещо.
Аз тук сега искам да покажа на хората как България е хубава, искам за манастири, за разни неща. Аз пътувам по света и идеята ти говориш ли английски?
Не.
Моят канал се казва същи, ама различни. Искам да покажа, че ние сме всички същи, ама всички...
Тото е интересното. Хората са еднаквите са хора, в същото време са си различни по много въпроси.
Точно.
И нивото на интелигентност е той, което може да оцени, че това е красотата и могат да съжителстват всякакви видове хора. Стига да имат малко умбавици.
Вау.
Тук където се черпят гостите, внесохме даже тези да напремим отвън.
Яко. Вау. Тук си поддържаш малка градинка.
Тук мъничка градинка, такива подправки за кухнята.
Да.
Набързо, да ни се ходи на други места.
Супер. Само да разбера защо, аз също чух, че региона на Велико Търново е като спиритуалната столица на България, че тук има точно духовна столица.
Защото на времето, когато е било столица, преди толкова години, друга култура не е имало, освен християнството. То движи, изчерпва всички неща. И зато има толкова много манастири наоколо, църкви. Тогава това е било модерното, актуалното и т.н.
То има най-голяма концентрация от манастири в България, тук.
Около Търново.
Да.
Тия хълмове тук.
Много котки, бе.
Колкото искаш.
Кое?
Колкото искаш.
Да, направо. Няма кучета, само котки.
Няма.
Чак, че Уго сигурно се загубил някъде.
Хайде да отидем да намерим. Ти какво правиш? Хайде излезе навънка. Хайде. Как си така решила?
Ти колко се бе с навсякъде?
Навсякъде. Форма с котки.
Трябва да ги кастрираш, бе. Те навсякъде, бе. Леле. То като мафия, бе. Бе, къде отиди човек? Медитира. Ça va?
Ouais, toi.
Très bien.
Мартин, чао.
Той ли? Той е най-социален човек.
Много. Той търси постоянно къде има хора.
Il s'appelle Martin, c'est le chat le plus sociable de tout le monastère. Et genre, il y a 100 chats ici, tu vois. Genre, lui, c'est le boss, tu vois.
Гледай ти, аз ще отида да видя нещо.
Добре.
Ще седнем горе на чардаката.
Добре, супер. Now it's been like an hour now without seeing Georgi. And it's starting to feel like a horror movie where we are two guys here in this huge monastery and all the rooms are empty, it's dark, there's like 50 cats outside, and Georgi has vanished. He just, we can't find him, so it's just us two now. Tu t'assois là, toi? Moi je vais m'asseoir là en face, sur cette table maudite.
Avec des chocolats empoisonnés pour nous appâter.
Yeah, that's le poison. And this very intimidating portrait watching over us.
Of Gorky.
Georgi's grandfather. This is supposed to be the bedroom for tonight. Et ici, t'as regardé ou pas?
Ouais, là, y'a rien.
T'es sûr?
Non, il y a une porte derrière.
Ah ouais, mec, c'est vraiment un château ce truc. Oh, putain. Oh, c'est ce prochain. Так му те търсим вече от час. Къде си?
Че отивам да приготвя нещо.
Готвиш ли нещо?
Да.
Искаш помощ?
Сега, остави той някъде.
Кое? Камерата ли?
Да.
Okay, I couldn't film the amazing dinner and moment we had with Hugo and Georgi. First of all, out of respect for Georgi, because he actually asked me not to film.
Ouais.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep talking to you later. It is 1 a.m. and we sat down with Georgi at roughly 9 p.m. Right, so we've had a very long dinner with amazing food, amazing local rakia that he made, which is a traditional Bulgarian liquor. And there's so many things I could say about this encounter with Georgi. He was an amazing guy, all right. And the amount of wisdom and jokes this guy has is insane. I think this was one of the most impactful, insightful, touching encounters and talks I had with someone, because on top of all the wisdom and knowledge that he could share with us tonight, it felt like he was a very gentle father figure, just trying to give advice, just trying to guide two young guys like Hugo and I, two 25-year-old young guys. And although on some things I wouldn't agree with him, just overall it was very deep stuff. I was actually surprised that for a monk that has been living here, he's very open to everything, anything. If we take, for example, I'm not going to bring any specific topics, but just overall he was very tolerant with different beliefs, different cultures, different ways of living, different sexual orientations. Like there's just anything we touched upon, despite the fact that he hasn't traveled that much. He's not well traveled. He's just traveled to neighboring countries. He hasn't traveled that much, but it's actually insane to see someone who hasn't traveled that much, who hasn't seen that much of the world around him, to be so tolerant and so knowledgeable about what's out there and what all the different beliefs and value systems are around the world. Alright, and that was actually very surprising. But yeah, it was 4 hours of eating a lot, drinking a lot, and talking about a lot, and joking a lot. Because his jokes were quite, sometimes not very politically correct, but very funny.
And true.
Yeah, no, honestly, most of the stuff that he was saying was very true, very deep, and I think I'll definitely use his wisdom, in my life and as well for this project. One of the things that I could say about Georgi is that, when we went to buy the hot dogs, and I asked the lady, can you tell me, where to sleep, where to go, and she told me this monastery, and I was like, why? And she was like, well, because the monk there's one monk that's very weird. I said, why weird? Well, because he does massages. And then turns out when I said to Georgi, listen, like this is the reputation you have of being a monk who does massages, he laughed, and then he said, brother, I'm used to it because people think, here in this region that I'm just weird and bizarre and strange. But yeah, you saw the guy. Again, I couldn't show you, but trust me, like we kept just laughing and laughing with Hugo. One thing that he actually said that, resonates with everything I just said is don't say shit about stuff that you don't know about. And this applies to things, to topics in general, or to people, right? You shouldn't talk shit about people just because you heard something about them. So that before you say anything, right, about someone or about something, you first have to experience it or know the person, right? The thing that he was saying is that You don't know me, so anything you say about me, I don't care. As long as he knows what he stands for, God, knows what he stands for, or the people that he loves and that surround him know what he stands for. That's what matters. But anything else, all the strangers that do not know him and that talk shit about him, that doesn't matter because they don't know him. So you can judge as much as you want, they don't know him. Anyway, that's the one thing I could say about that was interesting, is that you can't judge without having tried. That's the thing. Try as much as you can. If you get the privilege or the opportunity to actually travel, do it. Try as much as you can. Meet people, and I'll just stop here because otherwise I'll just run half an hour. So this is all I have to say for now. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for the sunrise. That'll be right there with a beautiful view. If you're not ready, ciao. Let's go. I am lucky because Hugo wanted to sleep outside, so I had the whole bed just for myself. Oh, I was ready to sleep in a tent on the floor, and I ended up with double bed with a bathroom, and I'll show you the view. Yeah, we missed the sunrise, but as I told you, we went to bed quite late, and yeah, we're lucky. We couldn't show you the monastery inside last night, so let's. Every single wall is covered with icons and paintings. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, those are typical icons, right? And then you have frescoes on the walls.
Мислите в главите на хората са еднакви по целия свят. Начинът на прилагане е различен според менталитета, традиции, култура. Много фактори формират после тия едни и същи мисли, как ще бъдат приложени на практика. Там е разликата, че с едни и същи неща се получават по някакъв път много различни резултати.
Смисъл?
Хората придават стойностите на едни и същи. Сутрин, нали, пада роса навсякъде.
Да.
Изгрява слънцето и всички животинки излизат.
Да.
Излиза пчеличката, пи от тая роса и я ползва за да направи мед.
Да.
Събужда се, излиза паяка, пи от тая роса, прави отрова в жилата и може да умреш. А росата е еднаква. Ама, какви различни в двете крайности резултати. Зависи кой какво прави. С тази чаша мога да те посрещна, да те напоя, с тази чаша мога и да те отровя. Там е разликата. Иначе хората са еднакви и мислите са еднакви, които ги имаме. Кой какво ще направи с тези неща, как ще ги реализира на практика. Това е във връзка с което казваш ти, нали, като мото, което ти е като мото, че хората са еднакви, в същото време са различни.
Да.
Защото човека има ум, чувство и свободна воля. Всеки един, негова преценка, той решава какво ще прави, добро ли, лошо ли.
Но то най-смешно да ти кажа е, че по най-простите неща сме всички същите. Аз мога да говоря с човек в Индия, в България, в Америка, ще са същите шеги.
Да.
Същите неща. И това е доста интересно, че ти можеш да се шегуваш, да се смееш за същите неща с много различни хора.
Точно така.
Айде. Много ти благодаря, човек, наистина.
Абсолютно за нищо.
Така вече такава закуска. Толкова мъдри, интересни неща си казал.
Чак мъдри.
Все пак. Ти си шефа, ти си най-стария, най-мъдрия. Nice. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Funny thing here is last night Georgi was joking about this monastery there. That's a monastery with only sisters, right? Just women. And he was joking about the fact that 20 years ago you could hear the shouts, the screams and the arguments of the sisters in the other monastery because the wind was allowing the sound to come all the way here. And just for the joke of it, he called the monastery saying, hey, listen, can we know what you're arguing about? Like, what's the topic, you know? And, you know, they were joking, you know, about it, and like, it was just funny. And after that, he asked the wisest, the oldest monk here of this monastery, asking, Father, can you please tell me, how is it possible? How is it possible that after 50, 60, 70 years of living together in the same monastery, those sisters haven't found a way to peacefully live together? And then the father said, well, my son, if you give food to 50 dogs, those 50 dogs will share the food. But if you give food to 2 female dogs, those 2 female dogs will bite each other so that they can get the whole food. So that was the whole joke about it. But jokes aside, the beautiful thing with this region is that there's loads of respect between monasteries, and they would help here the other monastery there, and then, you know, they would help other monasteries. There's a very strong sense of help and community between different monasteries. But yeah, it was just funny. It was just funny the way he joked about it. And so now Georgi is actually the last monk. He's the last monk in this monastery. There's people that help him, right? There's like 3 or 4 people that live here with him that help him. But overall, he is the last man, the last monk of this beautiful monastery. I've been to many monasteries in Bulgaria, and I think by far this is the best because it has this amazing view. And it's just, I don't know, Georgi made it way more special and interesting. Anyway, so now we're gonna go to the final little spot, a little surprise I kept for you. And yeah, let's go, man. You ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Alright.
От мене чао.
Чао, Георги.
Живи и
Наистина,
здрави.
много ти благодаря.
За нищо.
И до скоро. Наистина беше много приятно. Много ти благодаря.
За нищо и дете така.
Ай, чао.
After leaving Georgi and the monastery, we came across a hitchhiker. Unfortunately, we were headed in opposite directions, but we gave her a lift to the nearest village to help her catch her next ride.
Ми успех. Лека. Чао, няма проблем. So what just happened is, with this guy, we got helped so many times in Morocco when we hitchhiked, that now I felt like, you know, the need to give back what we got. But yeah, we couldn't drive it all the way to where she wanted because we're going in a different direction. And now let's go. Hugo, le meilleur cadreur. C'est le meilleur plan. Wow. Mais 3, 2, 1. Turquoise, clean water. This is like the cliche, you know, waterfall you can find. Paradise. I hope he won't be disturbing the fish too much. They don't seem bothered that much. Mais ouais. Surtout en voyant à quel point ils sont calmes avec nous, ils sont chill, ça va être simple de les pêcher. Oh, let's go! On this note, this will be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. Let's fucking go.